All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Joni Hawk live stream. We're back on Chrono Story. What is it, Wednesday today? Another stream. We're going to try to hit level 70 tonight. As long as we don't get distracted, that should be in the realm of possibilities. Anonymous, CJ, Dex, welcome back, welcome back. Your stream is a big workday help. I do what I can. I do what I can, baby. We're gonna head straight back to our favorite map, the Yetis. Been at the gym for a while now. Hey, yo, Paul, you know how it is. Sometimes you wake up late. Sometimes, actually, I woke up at like 8 today. We were dropping off my dad at the airport. Came back home and I was like, yeah, I could stay up or I could take a quick little nap. I decided to take that quick nap and yeah. We woke up. We hopped on. I ain't do nothing. I just hopped on. So we'll just get right to it. Yo, Mad Crazy Monkey. I still no Ilbies. Still no Ilbies. You're going to be asking where them Ilbies at until the day Classic comes out and I be farming them. Because in Classic, you know, I'll be farming them motherfucking Ilbies. It'll be glorious. It'll be monumental. If Classic World does not include Ilbies, I'd be at a loss for words. But for real, welcome back. Happy Wednesday. Let's continue the Hunter grind. It won't be a Hunter grind soon. It'll be a Ranger grind. And I've never hit level 70 on a Archer before, let alone a Bowman, ever. So this will be exciting. Don't mean to be a nap hater. Yeah, man, them naps go hard sometimes, bruh. And I'm feeling refreshed. I'm ready to just AFK. We're definitely not botting, so booty. You know what I'm saying? Let us slide this one time. Yo, Dexless Bandit a build? If so, I may keep playing Fart Gambler. Yeah, as long as you're not interested in equipping a Dragon Kanjar, you could probably just go Dexless Bandit. I still think it does a lot of damage. You just gotta find the right equipment. Yo, Kalan. I forgot what you told me to call you. What was it that you said I should call you? I forget. But it was definitely not Kalana Bala Hama Hama Hana Hama Hama. Yo, Billy! Welcome back, Billy. Anyone else heard this news for Classic? You will stop gaining EXP in a party if you don't attack for 10 seconds. Really? Is that true? Let me ask the homies. Is it true that in Classic World you will stop gaining EXP in a party if you stop attacking for more than 10 seconds? Rhetoric, what's going on? Welcome back. Happy Wednesday. It's Maple Reset Day if you play on Modern, so I'm sure a lot of you, maybe a couple of you, waiting for that Boss Weekly reset. I'm about to hit my Genesis weapon myself. I probably got about 2 or 3 weeks left. I'm on like the last little bits, but I'm not buying no Genesis pass, because if you know me, I ain't like that. Very high octane gameplay. Yo, Fast Think, welcome back. It's been a while, bruh. Where you been, bruh? You heard it the other day. We'll confirm. We'll confirm. And if that is the case, whew, that's all I gotta say. Can't even take a piss for real. Like, god damn. You're just gonna have to piss bottle it, bruh. If you want maximum EXP output. Classic gonna start off at version 0? Stupid question, maybe. If you're talking about, like, we only got Second Job, we only got Victoria Island, that type of version 0, then yes. I believe Classic World will start off bare bones. Hopefully, bruh. Like, I hope they just, they decide to add, you know, that new area that they added, in the alpha testing? That Alenia area, Alenia Sleepywood area. I hope they add that, like, later. Like, you know what I mean? Like, at first it doesn't exist, and then, like, they, like, implement it down the line. You know what I mean? But the first couple of months, even just the first month, should be very bare bones. Let people explore the inner crevices of Classic. You met a Canada Post driver who plays MapleStory today. That's wild. How do you get into the talks with a Canada Post driver? Yo, tell him to play Classic, bro. Tell him to hop on Classic if you see him again. Nah, deadass, tell the Canada Post guy to subscribe to JoeHawk so I can get more views. Yeah, to experience the old shit first, for real. That's what made Mapleland succeed so hard, is they just slowly drip fed new content. Nothing was available all at the beginning. Peanut Arbuckle, thank you for watching. Speaking of content, man, I have an idea, and I might share it with you guys. I want to upload some stuff. I want to, like, upload videos, kind of like drip feed videos, to the channel. But, like, it's not gonna be anything new, if you know what I'm saying. Like, here's an issue that I've kind of, like, last night I was thinking like crazy, but here's an issue that I've noticed with my YouTube videos is there's a lot of, like, explaining going on. Sure, there's a couple, like, exciting moments, like, in between that I try to, like, you know, get the people's attention back with. But I'm thinking, not most people won't have the attention span to, like, sit through the boring part, the quote-unquote boring part. So what if I just made, like, 20 to 30 minute compilations of, like, you know, JoeHawk moments, and then make that into a video, and then just consistently upload those, because I have a lot of content to work with, right? So it's just rehashing old videos, but, like, you know, separating them into, like, montages. So I've been thinking about doing that. And then I'll just upload those and just ride off those uploads until the release of Classic World. I got some other shit cooking too, but I really don't want to, like, spoil anything. But I will spoil that. Like, that's probably what I'm going to be doing. He plays on Chrono Story? That's huge. Bro, maybe we'll see the UPS guy on Chrono Story one day. And I told him, and I got his phone number, and he will be playing with us. I'm 99% sure that's what's up, dude. Shout outs to the Canada Post guy. What if the Canada Post guy goes door to door and gives everyone JoeHawk flyers? Oh my god, y'all are cooking in the chat. He's got to do that, definitely. Let the name JoeHawk be heard. Iron Man videos are the shit, in my opinion. Shoutouts to Desertmore, man. Gone too soon. He had the perfect formula for making Dexless Iron Man videos. JoeHawk epic fails. Yo, so I need some ideas, man. JoeHawk fail compilation. JoeHawk crash out compilation. K-pop star Mapleland compilation. JoeHawk and Cuisine compilation. Like, any ideas you got for me, I'm writing them down right now, man. So, any JoeHawk X... What the fuck? 10 decks? 10 decks is insane. All right, let's lock this. This is also not bad. I'll hold on to this. This is shit, though. I think everything else is shit. So we'll sell the rest. Yo, what up, Dendo? Rivers. Those video essays are bread and butter. Yeah, the video essays just take so much time, and I've told myself I'm giving myself a decent little break from anything like new, because I gotta get better first, man. However, expect uploads, and if you are like a Johawk watcher and you're like, you know, you love them video essays, just forgive me, right? I don't think a new Johawk essay will be coming out anytime soon. I just want to get uploads out there and make them more digestible to like the casual audience. So if you see stuff that you've already seen before, don't be mean, bro. Just, you know, hit a like, move on, give me a nice little comment, move on. But you know, if you watch Johawk stuff, I don't think you'd be upset. Just know I'm not making anything new, so to speak. No, that was just the FM, the area. It's just Omega Sector skinned. In my opinion, it shouldn't be 30 minutes of highlights, as people will start tired before 30 minutes are up. Your stuff should have a beginning, middle, and end, just like a good story does. Okay. What would you suggest the timing be? Like, how many minutes should these videos be? It's just gonna be like compilations. I was thinking like 20 to 30 minutes. So I titled the video something like, for example, like, I don't know, 23 minutes of MapleStory scroll hype. And then it'll just be all the moments where I just fucking go crazy scrolling. And then that'll just be the video. I genuinely think Nexon kneecapping Desamore was a mistake for Classic. It definitely was. I don't know why. Like, I'm still confused to why they would block free content. I think the people who copyright block Maple videos and, like, you know, Inkwell, they're not in the talks. They're in like separate areas of business. So there's like a conflict there, a conflict of interest there. Are the ops here? There ain't no ops, man. 3 jobs? What up, Red Lego? Viewer needs to know progress is made in the video, thus needing a beginning, middle, end segments like a full course meal. I see. I was just thinking, making like brain dead, like just stuff to throw on the TV or on your tablet while you go to bed. You know those like 2 hours of Maple facts to fall asleep to kind of videos? I was thinking of doing something like that, but I don't know. I just want to shave off any of the context. I think context gets people fucking bored and tired. Not the based people, obviously. If you actually pay attention to my videos, this is not to you, but I think most people don't really listen, or they kind of just skip over the fluff. They just want to see like the most exciting parts. This 10% scroll video, yeah, I can tell. I can tell this 10% scroll video did well. It gets the most views, it still gets views. Do what you gotta do, Slime. Appreciate it, cut. Johawk Hamilton full musical cover. Oh, yeah, fun fact. You know, I was gonna do the entire song. Like, this is like secret Johawk knowledge. But I had the entire song, you know the song that I used, the little snippet I used in the video. I recorded the entire song, and I was gonna use that for the video itself, and it was very, I don't know, it took me like a month to write the lyrics and everything, and I ended up not using it because I thought it was way too long and way too cringe. So I just decided to go for like the short version. You definitely watch a 20 to 30 minute scrolling highlight video, sweet. So yeah, just expect like you know, like a compilation of stuff, man. It'll make sense. The title will make sense, and it'll just focus on like the funny parts, the great parts of all my previous uploads, because we've uploaded a lot on this channel. You probably forgot about a lot of things, you know, they just brush past you after your first watch. The duration is less important as long as you're having fun. Time won't... The time won't feel like time, it'll feel like time flies. I mean, I agree with you, but that part of my YouTube journey has long passed. Like, the latest video I made, I don't think at any point I was having fun making that video. And I like this idea that I have currently, because it doesn't require me to really use my brain. I just need to, like, you know, combine things together. Maybe I gotta use like some sort of AI tool to remove any of the copyrighted music. Slap some Maple music on there, very recognizable, and I think it'll be palatable, man. Like, it'll still be a good watch. And if you like the Joe Hawk vids, you'll be like, oh, I remember that part. Mr. Beast spends 1 mil NX on cubes and Dark Scrolls. What a waste. But if Mr. Beast ever did that in Classic Maple, oh, you know the homies would be pulling up. The Iron Man video showcasing progression, cut the grinding, and keep the highlights from the grind item drops. Keep it short and simple, 30 minutes of vid. That would require, well, first of all, that would require an Iron Man, which I don't have. But that is the key to making a good Iron Man series. Just follow what Rhetoric says. Top 10 chat crash outs. Ugh, that'll require me to fucking go through all my live streams and just watch me. Hear myself getting mad is so strange, you know what I mean? I'm trying to make Instagram reels every day. So far the streets don't like them. You gotta start somewhere, man. I'm gonna need to hear that. Yo, welcome back. My boy Eugene, welcome back. Bro, I find the grind so hard from level 50 to 60, just so slow. I know. I was doing that shit, man. The 50 to 60 grind was intense for me. I was just at Golem hell. Ultimately, though, just if I upload something, and you a homie, bruh, do me the biggest favor. If you see your boy Joe Hawk upload something in the next, couple weeks, just watch till the end. Throw me a like, throw me a comment. You don't even gotta be anything insane. Just say something like, Joni Hawk brought me here, and then I'll give it a heart. We'll move on. We need the full cover. I'm not giving you the full cover. I'm not giving anyone the full cover. It is so cringe. It is so bad. I'm so glad I decided to shorten it. Oh, you're talking about the Hamilton cover, Eugene? Nah, bro, nah. It's so terrible, bro. I shit on Reboot in the parody cover, bro. I just straight up, it's like 3 minutes of me shitting on Reboot. So glad you cut it, shit was bud. You better watch your mouth there, pal. I'll fucking ban you from my stream. Still want a stream where we send you videos and you try not to laugh. Okay, listen, that only works if there's enough people who want to try to make me laugh. But so far, it's like one person, alright? It's a fire video idea, but I'm not anywhere close to be doing shit like that. Upload the long version as members only? Hell no. I don't even want my members to watch it. Waffle Pone did a thing where if they laughed at a media share, they'd send you $200. I'd go broke in an instant. Yo, Omafuk. All is well. I hope the same to you, my friend. Can't party in there? Party in where? In Chrono Story? No, you can party in Chrono Story. Your number one crash out? I know what you're gonna say, bro. I know. No, dude. I'm so glad that fucking VOD is gone. That is like the raw, like, anyone who was in that stream that day, that was like the rawest I've ever been in terms of just being so tilted and so toxic, bro. I wanted to win so bad. There was a moment where I wanted to main Mario, chat, and I dropped Falco, and I was on an ego run of Mario, and then my boy Red Lego was like, all right, play me on my Fox. I'll show you what it means to get shit on as a mid-tier. And then we played. I think it was like, what, 2 hours? 2 whole hours of me just getting whooped by this guy's Fox. And the thing is, he doesn't even play. Okay, he doesn't even main Fox, bro. And he destroyed me for 2 hours straight. And I finally cheesed a win off him. I yelled so hard. I think I just ended the stream after that. I was so mad. I was so mad at myself, bro. At myself, thinking that I could, like, get away with maining fucking Mario, bro. And then I was like, all right, now I'm gonna main Luigi because of Rat Monster. Nah. We're sticking to the Spaceys. I don't know, man. Low-key, I feel like that moment brought us closer, bruh. It was intense emotions. You may not have heard it, but it was there. The compilation videos would be great for new viewers like myself. I have no idea what all you have uploaded and can't be asked to go back. And yeah, exactly. There's a lot of new people that have been, you know, tuning in. So that'll the newer uploads will definitely, I don't know, like, it might even do better than the original uploads, but the main like objective is to get people excited for Maple, but also maybe they'll want to click on some of my OG uploads after they, you know, enjoy like a 20 to 30 minute compilation. Cause I get it, like, all right, bro, you have officially triggered me. I'll see you in a minute. Actually, yeah, I'll see you in a minute, bro. We were bonded by fear. We were bonded by salty, slippy matches. And but I respect you because you didn't make it easy on me, and I think I needed that. I don't know. Sometimes like I'll get to know someone. I'm not really calling out anyone here, but I'll get to know someone through playing Melee, and then they're clearly better than me, but they kind of like, sandbag's not the word. They kind of just let me do my thing, and if you let me do my thing, I'll just get wins sometimes, and I don't know. I can kind of feel that, but with Red Lego, I didn't feel that, so I know homie's genuine. You called me a pussy, and really, I'm sorry, bro. Listen, bro, that was like the worst side of me. I can't believe I scared you, bro. Bro, you whooped me. You absolutely mollywopped me that day. And if anything, I just need to hold that L. Okay, bada bing. I need to sell anything else, so I can just get rid of everything else. Oh, we're talking about Melee, man. There was like a year, must have been about a year ago. I was on Twitch, and I had like a Melee stream phase where, you know, I just played Melee either online, ranked, or I'd play with some viewers. Because there's a lot of Melee heads who watch me on the Maple Story channel, so I got to know some Melee people. We played, and I played with Red Lego a lot, and we just had a day, man. We just had a day where I just went 0-50 or something like that against him. And you know what it feels like to lose 50 Melee games in a row, trying your absolute hardest to win? Listen, I don't recommend it. Do you have A/B testing? I do. I shouldn't stop them as fast as I do, but I had A/B testing on the latest video and a couple of the other videos that I've made recently. I thought about this, but I think the most optimal thing to do is actually to let that A/B testing ride for as long as possible. It just gives you 3 titles and 3 thumbnails just for free that cycle around. A more refined format would no doubt perform better in my opinion. Alright, Alex. I'll upload some stuff. I'll give some stuff a try. I also have an upload. I've deleted a couple videos. I don't know if you guys know this, but there's a couple videos that are either members only or I just straight up deleted them. I'm gonna make the first upload will be a compilation of all like the deleted episodes, and I'll call it something like Maple Journalism, The Lost Episodes, or something like that. And then you guys can go ahead and watch that. But from then on, I'll just start uploading, you know, short little compilations, and we'll see how it goes, man. If it's shit, I'll delete it. If it's good, I'll keep it up. It's all just trying to, you know, get my name out there. That's the most important thing. You should write down timestamps in the VOD as you stream. Yeah, I really gotta do that, or I gotta hire like a dedicated VOD guy who just always watches the streams, and I'll pay him to do it for me. Yo, yeah, pow. Actually made a tool before that would let you search the audio of a 12-hour VOD. What? Well, I'm interested in that tool. Tell me more. Just unsubbed. Oh no! Not the fast thing sub. Whatever will we do? The what is it? What did I call you before? The OSMS stream watcher. Not my sub. SpongeHawk, The Lost Episode. Yeah, the Lost Episode. I mean, it's still a good video. It's just, I don't know. I deleted them because it didn't feel like it, you know, it didn't feel episodic. So I think I'll just upload it as like a separate video, and I'll be happy with that. It relies on YouTube having enabled the transcript of the stream. It's like 50% chance it does or doesn't. Oh, I don't know if it's saved. I don't know if the transcript is saved. Alright, bro. I appreciate that, my boy. Your name is Aiden, right? Shoutouts to Aiden, bro. This guy made an amazing Cowboy Bebop Maple-mation opening parody thing. My hat's off to you, sir. I can be paid to watch Joe Hawk VODs, but I don't think I can outcompete the robot. Yeah, I suppose there might be like an AI that would do the job, but I don't know. For me personally, I don't really trust AI as much as other people, you know, would like to think that AI does everything flawlessly or whatnot. Space animals are honorable. Them and Captain Falcon, true. Because he makes me laugh until my sides ache. When he says, show me your moves. I've tried Falcon. I don't think I'm a Falcon player. I kind of want to pick up Fox. I want to get better at Fox. But I'm definitely just going to main Falco for the near future. Did I tell you, Red Lego? I went to my monthly in my city. And I got O2'd, and then I got tilted again, and I left. I just left after I lost. I went home, and I played League. AI art is shit. Fucking the realest thing said today. AI doesn't know what Maple Candido is? Oh, God. If they don't know what a Maple Candizi is, do they know anything? AI is pretty good at making selections in Photoshop, not gonna lie. That's another program I've never used before. I mean, I've used it, but I never got good at it. I know there's people who will draw with Photoshop, which I find pretty intense. A long time ago, bro. A long time ago in like middle school or in high school, I used this program called Psy. And I have a friend who still uses Psy. But she moved over to Clip Studio Paint trying to learn how to paint. And I'm like, okay, but you're already really good at drawing. How are you gonna learn how to paint? You're probably good at it already, dude. But, you know, everyone has their own opinions. Sorry to hear the Salt got you. Yeah, I mean, oh well. I should have played better. What more can I say besides that? Thoughtful Monkey says, remember when Sonic said, "You're too slow," and Nintendo removed that taunt because it was too much? Really? Maybe Nintendo is woke as fuck and they thought "you're too slow" meant like you're too retarded. So they had to get rid of it. This EXP is awesome. Welcome back, Halo Nick. Paint Tool Psy, yep. Shoutouts to Paint Tool Psy, bruh. Fucking pirated that shit back in the days, man. Go to Ghost Pirates. Should I go to Ghost Pirates? This is a pretty good map, though. What do you think of the new League season? I'm still not used to it. I think sourly about League, even though I'll still play it, because I've lost like the past 3 games. The latest game that I played, I believe it was yesterday before I started stream. I played a Fizz support game and we were doing really well, and then we lost. We got aced, and then they ended from like through mid in a single push. And I told my teammates, "Yo, just clear the minions, and they won't be able to end." And these motherfuckers didn't do that. They just died trying to fight them. So we lost. It was a game that should have been won. Actually, the past couple games felt like they should have been won, but we fucking lost because GG. The next layer of "you're too slow," yeah. You dreamt about MapleStory last night? Dude, last year, every like second or third day I would dream about MapleStory because I was just maple brained out the ass because I had to be for the production of the video. But after I uploaded the video, the Maple Dream stopped. Played Diana jungle. I don't like jungle. I like Lee Sin jungle, but I play support. What job will you play in Classic World? I play an assassin and a bishop. So assassin and priest at the same time. I have a laptop, and I'm gonna use my laptop to play the priest. I'm gonna use my assassin to play, or use my PC to play the assassin. Definitely like the faster start of games, but still getting used to the items. I don't know, because I used to abuse like the first 2 minutes of the game to like troll, because I'd always take TP with me, so even if I either died or got to low HP, I'd recall, reset, and then TP back. But you can't really do that anymore, because if you recall, like, you don't have enough time to head on back. But I do like how Home Guards makes it faster to head back to lane after you get shit on. He will use his Neuralink to play his paladin, exactly. Foot pedal for the priest, main computer for the assassin, and the Neuralink for the paladin, obviously. Alright, let's pick up all our stuff. We're just gonna be farming. We're gonna be training right here until level 70, and I'll probably just end the stream upon reaching third job, because I got some stuff to do. We gotta go play fucking MapleStory, because it's the weekly reset. I'm gonna be bossing it up. I don't know, maybe I'll even think about, I need to go, here's the worst part of this, like, upload schedule of mine that I'll be going through, is I need to go back and watch all my videos again, which is always cringe. It's always so, I don't know, just feels weird. But I'll do that, and then just, yeah, we'll work from there. Control the computer with your brain, exactly. I think they're the ones that will get the most nerfed, right? Probably, yeah, probably. But I don't care how nerfed they get. I will be playing Assassin and Priest, and I'll make it work. You know, I'll discover what is broken about them, because there's definitely going to be something broken about them that people will discover. I hate watching myself, man. I'm posting cringe every day. Listen, bro, I feel you. I feel you on that. But just watch. As soon as something does pop off for you, you might not see that as cringe anymore. You might see that shit as based. Yo, what up, Edson Annie Bale Vangelista? What's up, dude? Seems that's way too far. You're talking about what? Classic Maple release? Oh, seems that way so far. I didn't know you can actually control the computer with the brain. I think it's still technically in development, but you know, people have been making it. Like science, I feel like science kind of slowed down. We peaked when it comes to technology, but now we gotta just wait for like the next level of technology. Like VR kind of came and left. I feel. Nope. Like I feel like nobody with the right, like nobody really still uses VR headsets, do they? Seems like Sin got a 15% overall damage reduction and Heal got tanked. Yep, Heal got nerfed for sure. Heal nerf is for sure. Sin's, I heard their attack speed got nerfed. I'm glad I'm trying new stuff. I just hate watching myself. Yeah. You'll get over it, man, or you won't. Either way, gotta keep grinding, bruh. You still on that stand-up stuff? Cleric got a big hit. Yeah, they did. Classic Maple better come out this year, or we're all losing hope. Yeah, if it comes out if it doesn't come out this year, I might actually be concerned. Last year, if it not coming out last year, it was fine for me. I know it wasn't fine for a couple of you guys. But if it doesn't come out this year, I don't know what they're thinking. Weapons in general had their speed changed. Yeah, I heard the effective damage on Lucky 7 is confirmed from. Really? But I thought they buffed Lucky 7. Didn't they buff the damage output of Lucky 7, or did they nerf it? No, maybe they did nerf it to yeah, you're right. They did nerf it. Dude, I completely forgot that you went into surgery, man. Wish my boy Red Lego on a speedy recovery. I wish they could allow trading in this server, Sag. I agree. But if trading existed, then people would start cheating like crazy. And I'd say I'd rather there be no trading than people trade like crazy. Maybe this is what rebooters think, man. They're like, you know what? Forget about trading. Just don't let people cheat. And I guess I understand, but still, I would want trading. Like, I would still want trading. Lucky 7 kept the same formula. Yeah, that's what really matters, is the same formula. The double stab got buffed. Okay, I think even if double stab got buffed, I don't think anyone would actually put points into double stab. Because you just get a better version of double stab in second job anyways. A Plastic Lemon, what's up? I bet we hear a little news when Inkwell releases the next GMS note. Oh, for sure. For sure. And I'm always looking forward to whatever news that they decide to release. And, you know, if I'm really feeling it, I might make a video on that too. But for now, like live testing wise, I don't know. I'm not really convinced with the new, not new, but, you know, the current IRL testings. It feels like everything is still the same. And for most people, we already figured all of that out through the MapleCon footage. So we'll just have to see. You'll be mogging everyone soon. That's what's up. Earrings now have crit damage. I saw that. Stacking crit damage does make sense. I think crit damage can be applied to every class. Crit damage is also the most desirable stat in retail. So in Modern MapleStory, everyone tries to get as much crit damage as possible. So I can see them trying to like make that a thing in Old School. I don't know how it'll work, but you know what I'm saying? Playing Iron Man in RuneScape, where you can't trade, but I would hate that in MapleStory. I understand the appeal, but half the game is merching. Exactly. I'm a big merchant. I still merch in, you know, the other day I sold an item. It was just like a relic item, and I sold it for 111 billion. If you were to convert 111 billion to USD, that's 350 bucks. So I'm 350 bucks richer in Bara right now. So shout outs to whoever bought that. Appreciate it. Marketplace is cool, but Owl of Minerva needs to be more accessible. Maybe a Meso Sync. Yeah, I think Owl of Minerva should maybe cost like 50k Mesos, 100k Mesos, something like that. That's something that needs to not cost fucking NX to buy, because that's ridiculous. I have made tens and thousands of dollars because of merching in MapleStory and what it's taught me for the real world. So there better be no auction house lol. True! Yo, speak your truth, man. Well, auction house would be nice. FM would be even better. Buying 100 bill Mesos on Bara. Hi, C-Mac. Hit me up, but don't be telling nobody. Keep it on the down low, gang. You know, who knows who's watching right now. Who knows? Alright. Let me turn on the analysis so we know when we're gonna level up. Oh my god, dude, I forgot that I was in fucking... I was in top chat, so I didn't fucking see some of your messages. Unlucky. Alright, I see your messages now, though. Dude, why does the live, like, why does it default to top chat, man? Hoarding ores is going to be my path to riches in Classic. Low-key, I think hoarding ores is a good idea. You can try buying them, too, for, like, cheap from noobs and stuff. I, for one, will be farming ninja stars in Classic World. If you know me, man, I'm the Ilby Hunter, man. I was known as an Ilby Hunter. The man who didn't get Ilbies after a month of farming for Ilbies. Let the spam commence, bro. Fuck it. I want the spam. I live off spam. IRL too, I live off that shit. If you know, you know. Do we need anything here? Ooh, what the fuck? That's really good. Lock this up. Okay, get rid of this. Get rid of this. Actually, no. 9 dex is not bad. I'll hold on to that. Ooh, 83 Hinkle is insane. And then we'll sell the rest. There we go. I'll be seeing you at Mush Mom for Ilby, bet. And if we party up to kill Mush Mom together and it drops, we can split it 50-50. DK on Wolf Spider is solid. Yeah, Wolf Spiders, man. That's an amazing map to leech. Put the Ilby overlay on right now. I don't think I even have it. I would if I could. I don't have it though. I have a couple ideas. I want to implement some stuff into the stream. I've just been going live as soon as I wake up, so I haven't been able to like add the funny shit, but I will. By the next week, I'll definitely add some stuff. This weekend, let me cook. I was there for that month of pain, my boy Royal. Nah, it was rough. It was rough out there for us. But it has hardened us to become Giga Maple grinders. And we'll be doing the exact same thing in Classic. But it'll be different in Classic, because Classic will actually be like a sick game, bro. It has prospects of being like a long-term game. Like Artale, I knew from the start that it would not be a long-term thing, so it'll just be better, bro. Trust. What's even the point of a chat in bigger streams? It goes by so fast. No, I'll be that guy, bro. I'll be that guy to read everything. Well, everything that matters. Poutine is overrated. It depends on where you get it from. I think Costco poutine is overrated. But like the places that actually focus on, like, have you ever had New York fries? Oh my god, it's so good. I'm gay. Congratulations, Wolfgang, on becoming homosexual. Cool, bro. Keep going. Will do. That's the plan. That is the plan. You know, this is just a sample. Chrono Story. We're just living out what we will be living out on Classic. Besides the fact that I won't be playing a fucking Archer. Okay, I will be staying 50 miles away from anything remotely close to an Archer in Classic. So feel free to be the ones to play Archer, because I will not be. New York fries is the greatest Canadian creation. I'm glad we can see eye to eye on things here, Red Lego. Makes me want to get some New York fries right now, but it's not nearby. It's usually at like malls and shit. I thought you wanted Classic World to be more OG though. I'm a washing hater, but I thought you'd be more upset at the removal of it. I mean, you're not wrong, bro, but like, for me, it's just a fucking video game. If you asked me a couple years ago, I probably would have cared a lot more. I'm just happy that I get to play Classic World. I thought Classic World would never exist. You know what I mean? I thought just even the thought of re-releasing old school MapleStory would never happen. Because I've been waiting on it for years. I've been waiting on it for decades, and it never happened. But now that it has, you know, I'm just happy we get what we can get. So, I don't know, like, even if they change it crazy, I'll be there for it, bro. Like, I might complain about it, I might make a couple videos complaining about it, but, you know, I'll still be playing. I will still be playing. Shout out to Wolfgang for accepting it from behind. Where's the skip forward button? I want to get to the third job advancement part. The best way to do that is to just wait until the stream ends and then watch the VOD. We'll get there, but it's going to take a while. Washing sucks on both sides. I, for one, think the mechanic of washing can be possible. It incentivizes merching play. And, I don't know. Like, you don't... Like, if you don't like washing, then just don't play like a thief or a bowmaster. But you know, if it doesn't exist, then that's fine. I think that's overall a better thing. It would benefit me. It would benefit a couple sweats. It would benefit whales. But overall, I don't think HP washing benefits the average guy. You know, I do agree with that. Personally, I'm delighted they're removing HS or washing. I hope you are too. Like, what a headache. I'm indifferent. Like, if it existed, I'd be okay. If it didn't exist, I'd be okay. That's my stance on HP washing. But, you know, I'm happy for the people who, you know, wish for no HP washing and they got what they wanted. Warrior bandit mobbing seemed like ass. The range was increased quite a bit for Slash Blast and Power Strike. Oh, in Classic Maple? Axe Warrior or Shadow for Classic, I'm thinking. Both are really good. I'd say Axe Warrior for, like, more... If you're not experienced in MapleStory, if, like, for example, if you're not a Giga nerd, I'd say Axe Warrior is definitely the choice. But if you think you're kind of pro and you're like that, and you're him, and you've been playing MapleStory for a long time, then I'd say go for the Bandit. Or if you plan on playing MapleStory for a long time, play the Bandit. Unless you are streaming for now 9 hours, you are not reaching third job this stream. I bet money, man. I really like the concept of it being an alternate reality where Big Bang never happened. Yes, exactly, bro. It's like, what if the Black Mage never won? You know what I mean? What if the Black Mage got fucked by the Dexless Sins? That's what Classic Maple is. If the private server community wasn't so fucking AIDS, it could have happened. I don't know too much about private servers to understand that comment, but I guess. Versal. Isn't Versal like some Maple Mist shit? Like some Maple Mist adjacent stuff? Washing is the bane of my demise. Washers like boys. I'm sad they removed washing. I'm so stinky. Good one. If they want every class to be able to boss, I don't think Hyperbody is gonna be mandatory for any bossing, for any bosses. Hyperbody is always nice to have for bossing, unless they like remove buffs like Papulatus does. Then GG. Washing only really mattered for custom content, wasn't needed for Horntail or Pink Bean technically. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I thought washing was needed for, you know, Horntail and Pink Bean. At least it helps. It helps you not immediately die, or, you know, it reduces the risk of dying. Warrior right now only has 2 critical flaws though. If it doesn't get fixed, no one will be enjoying Warrior as strongly. What are the flaws? There's not enough SP for first job currently, and final attack has no value. Yeah, it's already looking like final attack is going to be that skill that you skip maxing. If final attack stays the same, I'd probably recommend not putting any points into final attack at all. I heard it was needed for Horntail. That's what I heard too. Pink Bean just needed Hyperbody, not washing? I see. Did Pink Bean do the thing where it removed people's, like, buffs? Versal is like an alternate reality of Maple World. There's an NPC in NLC who's from there and it kind of explains it. Really? Bro, you learn something new every day, man. I never knew anything about Versal. I just know there's the Versalmus hat. That's it. I ran the first generation Horntail runs on Bellocan. It wasn't needed, at least for 160X. Oh, that's interesting. Final attack makes you lose DPS. Don't level it up. You heard the man. What's the HP looking like for Thieves at level 160? The statues, really, the statues. Oh, in Pink Bean. You're talking about the statues in Pink Bean. Thank you, Joe Hawk. Finally, someone else besides me can see reason. Unless they do something, Warriors will be a car wreck. Yo, shoutouts to my Warriors, man. Y'all got it tough. If you decide to play Warrior in Classic Maple, hit me up, bro. I will make sure you guys are fed. I have a soft spot for the Warrior mains, if it wasn't already obvious with the Warrior video. Slash Blast carries Warriors hard, for real. Slash Blast defines the Warrior. You've been complaining about Warrior Dragon Knight the entire run. He really has been. He's been vocal about the Warrior stuff. You know, I'll be grinding that hero. Yes, sir. Axe Hero. I mean, Axe Hero kind of looking kind of nice. Like, I'd honestly make an Axe Hero, but I won't. If I make a fucking Warrior, it's gonna be the Dragon Knight. As long as Dragon Roar stays intact, bet money I'll be making a Dragon Knight at some point. It's just Genesis before... It's just pre-4th job Genesis, man. It's a no-brainer in my opinion. But, you know, it's not gonna be my main. It's gonna be like a Roar Mule. And I'll already have a priest on the ready, so it'll be good stuff. They should have just made Final Attack what it's like in Artale, bro. I think Artale nailed the Final Attack system. And I have to tank dumb fucks telling me to cope and stay a Warrior main. Bro, Warrior life is tough, man. Yeah, I did see that Warrior's got a range increase, but is it enough? Is it enough to justify being ranged or being melee and just... I don't know. It can please consume penis is a crazy fucking chain of words. Some good news. 100 out of 11 out of your live VODs have transcript enabled. Let's fucking go. Like, at some point, man, for one of my future videos, I'm gonna have to go look back at my VODs. And, you know, I always did that shit manually, so if I don't have to do that shit manually, bruh, that could be hype. They buff axes? Yeah, they did. They buffed the Axe Warriors. They just buffed the second job fighter. Just boring second job? Yeah, what's new, right? Spearman DK on Chrono Story. Great question. I have no idea. Axe Warrior is gonna most likely get some insane sauce for third job, hopefully. A Darius alt? Oh my god, bro. As in, like, the more... If it's bleeding, you do more damage to the fucking thing. Dude, imagine if they, like, made, what's it? Is it Como or is it Panic? That's the one-shot move. What if they synergize that with the bleed passive? All right, Aiden. We'll be in the talks, man. Actually, I had a question for you that I might ask you privately later. Dunking on mobs, man. Imagine, dude, it'd be fun. First job swordsman, you currently don't even have enough SP to max HP increase. What? I'd rather max the HP skill than, I don't know, something like Power Strike. I feel like I probably won't use Power Strike as much as I'll be using Slash Blast. I'd rather max out my max HP than my Power Strike if I had to choose. Might be controversial, but if they feel like Iran Ahmad, bro's gonna be playing the Axe hero. The numbers don't fucking matter to me. I care more about class feel because numbers can always be adjusted. Yep, especially if you get good items. Yeah, true. I mean, just gotta wait. I honestly think third job will explain it all. I think third job will solidify people's decisions on who to main. But like, if they decide to release third job after the game comes out, yeah, have fun remaking your characters. I bet you a lot of people will be remaking their characters once third job reveal is released. I myself believe that third job will be busted. Like they will make a lot of this new class, like the classes just busted with third job. But that's me. That's what I think. I must have not pointed my levels previous level, man. I must have not put any points on. Yo, see ya, Paul. We'll see. I'll see you next time, man. Appreciate. You get 63 SP. That sounds so little. That sounds so. Oh, you do only get 63. Power Strike 20, Slash Blast 20, Swift Strike 15. Wow. Wow. Alright, so I'll probably just leave Power Strike at 18. I'll leave 18 on Power Strike and max out max HP. That's what I would do if I was a warrior player. I heard that netcode is different depending on which server you're playing on. So for example, the interactive servers, Scania and Bera, they share netcode from all the way back then. You know, from like OG Maple. But apparently Reboot netcode is completely different. Like it's made from the ground up apparently, and that's why you're easily able to fit in like 60 channels on Reboot. So since the netcode or like the client or like the game itself is being built from the ground up, I don't think server issues will matter. I think it's more about whether they're prepared for like hundreds of thousands of people to try to connect into the game. That's like, I think that's like an issue I think the game will have. Like, it'll be laggy as fuck. Let's all level up beginner? Hell nah, bro. If you give me a frozen tuna, I might consider. Oh yeah, they did lower some of the skills to max level 10, yeah. Bro says wrong. Alright, let's hear it, man. I got this information from a very, very a knowledgeable guy. He deadass might know more than you, Rivers. If there's one guy who knows more than you, it's probably this guy. Third job will be a long way to go without Power Strike. You basically have to get it. I don't mind losing out on 2 points on Power Strike. Yeah, we don't really know anything yet. On the real, we don't know shit yet. 120% doubt? Alright, bro. When young Michael joins the chat, we can have a talk. But this guy, I'm trying not to expose him, but this guy he's been playing MapleStory probably longer than anyone. Like, he probably has the most hours of MapleStory that I've met so far, honestly. He's probably like top 5 most hours put into MapleStory. Do I work? I don't work, bro. I stream. This guy is Nardwar. Yo, this guy is the Nardwar of Maple, trust. I hope they do GM events. They have to do GM events. That's what brings people together. Like, I've never seen more people on a single fucking map outside of like a GM event. Playing is different than knowing what happens on an internal level. This guy is on an internal level. Hey, listen, bro. I might have to tell you off stream, but this guy's crazy. He's shown me. I've been into his Discord channel, and he showed me some insane stuff. So I trust him. I trust him with my life, dead ass. I bought it on a priest for Fangblade at Heims for weeks. Really? Holy shit, this guy's OG. GM events and laggy jump quests. Yes, sir. It would be a great exchange of info. Yeah, I think you have met him. His name is like Michael X205 or whatever. This guy's insane at Melee too. I've never beat him in a legit match in Smash Brothers. This guy's insane. Let's see. What am I selling? What am I selling? I'm not selling anything. We're keeping. Jump quests need to be nerfed, especially those Shumi ones, too OP. Skill diff. Nah, the Shumi quests are nice. They give you fame, she gives you money, lots of EXP. His name is Inkwell. Grr, Inkwell. Me and Inkwell need to have a chat. I'd start spouting Korean at him. I wonder what Inkwell knows, man, or is he just a glorified Maple GMS, mascot, bro, at this point? Yeah, jump quests are hard. Jump quests really test your skills in MapleStory. That's what makes you different from like a whale who just has OP items and a pro who can like maneuver shit. Inkwell is lurking right now, highly doubt. But if you are Inkwell, yeah, don't fuck this shit up, man. Don't fuck this game up, man. We're all very excited and anticipating the best. Shiba Inkwell. Like, I wonder what Inkwell is up to right now. Bro's probably taking a shit at Nexon headquarters. Thinking about all the money he's about to make for his higher-ups. On your completion on your Zakum jump quest, how long? It probably took me a long time. Like, maybe like an hour, maybe 2 hours. The first time I completed Zakum jump quest, I was shitting my pants. I never thought it would be possible. I did it yesterday, actually. If you check the live stream VOD from yesterday, if you weren't here, I completed the Zakum jump quest. It must have been like sub 15 minutes. I'm pretty good at the Zakum jump quest. Bro is wondering what's for lunch. I'm also wondering what's for lunch. What should I be eating? I'm sad that I won't be able to no life it because of responsibilities and bullshit. Sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, it won't be the same. I mean, for me, it's kind of different because me, when I was a kid, I had like a curfew. I had like a gaming limit time. So even if I wanted to play hours on end, I wasn't allowed to as a kid. But now that I'm a full-fledged adult NEET, I can do whatever the fuck I want with my time. So I will be no-lifing this game. He knows the crazy shit I know, the stuff that you can only dream of, the stuff that turns boys into men. Alright, bro. Go write a poem, bro. Inkwell rolling a doobie right now. Lucky motherfucker. Oh, he a lucky motherfucker. He always looks high, though, bro. His face looks like he's consistently blazed. I bet Inkwell designed those moon bunny mobs that have the... Alright. I'm not finishing that sentence. Inkwell joined Maple a little after fourth job. Feels like I have to blame him. I do kind of blame him for some of the stuff that he's done. But at the same time, he's made Maple so much money. Remember after I crossed the first map of Zakum Jump Quest, entered the portal, freaked out seeing there's a map 2. Oh my god, tell me about it, man. You thought the worst was over after the first phase, but then there was stage 2 and it was even harder. I'll go on EI and then no life the game. What is EI? Is that like EBT? Yo, Yowie Master, welcome back. Studying today as well, my friend. If GMS wants a successful Classic World launch, so they need to make the boxes in Amherst instanced. Oh my god, facts. For the relaxer chair. Oh my god, that's so true. We will be KSing boxes in fucking Maple Island. Nah, I'm not gonna stick around, bro. If people are KSing for boxes there, I'm moving on. I'm moving on to the next map. Forget about the chair. Too bad Korea hates weed. Word. Whenever I go to Korea and I tell my extended family, like my cousins and uncles, that I smoke weed, they look at me like I'm some criminal. They're like, oh. And then they give me a lecture on how I shouldn't be doing that or I shouldn't be bringing it. It's like, okay, I'm not fucking bringing weed to Korea, bro. I'm... That's not happening, bro. Is Zakam? Zakum. Zakum. Zakum, 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 Miso, Meso, Mezzo. Employment. Oh, I've heard of it. It's like some COVID shit back then. You got law to read? Alright, man. Lock in, man. I need you to defend me for when I eventually get sued by Nexon America. I need you to represent me at the court. Alright? I think Yowie Master 89's got me for this. Forever -1 quest completion. Not a quest guy. I think quests in MapleStory are quite lacking. Meanwhile, the dude named it MapleStory because he was in Canada. Yeah, apparently MapleStory is inspired by a lot of Canadian, like Victoria Island. Victoria is literally an island in BC. I've been to Victoria before, dog. We went fishing for like clams and crabs and sharks. Weed stigma in Korea is nuts, considering everyone and their mother is an alcoholic. Yeah, they got different standards there. They'll smoke a cigarette any day of the week. Then tell them about weed, and they'll suddenly go, "Oh, 대마하나 시키놈." They're missing out, bruh. I've really unlocked. I unlocked what it means to be yourself, to reunite with your inner child through getting fucking yoinked off the bonk skis. And I'm a changed man since. Like, you can never go back. Like, I could be sober for the rest of my life, and I'll still hold the knowledge that I gained through all those nights of just being fucking blasted out my mind, listening to Silver Skirt. If you know, you know. You know, running it down in League ranked solo queue. I wonder if Nexon will go hard on private servers for Classic. From what I heard, they're probably just gonna let them live, assuming that Classic does amazing. But if Classic gets taken over by private servers because of how shit Classic World is, then they might start taking down the private servers. We're gonna lose, fam. I'm not gonna lie. Listen, maybe we can settle on like a plea deal or something, man. Okay, I need somebody who has Maple knowledge to be my lawyer, okay? Victoria Island, inspired by Victoria. No wonder many bums are on there. Mm-hmm. True, true. I'm surprised no one made a scrolling FM simulator on MapleStory Worlds. I'd be down to play that, not gonna lie. There is a scrolling simulator on MapleStory Worlds. I believe it's called the R-Tail Lounge. They have the 10%, 60%, and 30% scrolling simulator on that. It's called all R-Tail Lounge, and they have it. Joe Hawk learns not to hold hate in his heart by letting the smoke out of his lungs. Yeah, weed has definitely turned me into getting easily rage baited into embracing the rage. I mean, I'll still get mad. You know, I think it'd be weird not to get mad at things. That would make you a weirdo. But you just move on. It's like think about it like a league game. You get mad at people in your league game, but then, next game happens, you forget about what happened last game. You just move on. New game. You know what I'm saying? New stream, new video. Whatever it may be. Sups up. Pull up. You might as well try DMT. Oh god. You know my friend, my good friend of mine who lives in Vancouver, he was like, yo, if you've never tried shrooms before, you should give those a try. And I'm like, you gonna be my trip sitter? And he's like, yeah, pull up to Vancouver and I'll be your trip sitter. I'm like, I bet. So I got a shroom sesh waiting for me in Vancouver, dog. I'm hoping this live stream doesn't get demonetized. Oh, where you at now? Yo, BDI Zism, welcome back. Settlement is okay, bet. I don't know, is there anything else for me to discover about myself? I feel like I'm very content with the person that I am. All I really need now is like a wife. Just like Sebastian, man. Yo, I'm waiting on Sebastian, bro. He needs to come back to the stream and update us on his wife-girlfriend finding journey. Anger is a normal emotion. The people that pretend not to get mad are psychos for real. Yeah, man. Like, where do you let that out? You know what I mean? Eventually that shit's gonna boil over and you're gonna crash. What the fuck? Next time you go to Vancouver, Cassie's hands in Melee. Hey, yo. This time for real. I'm not gonna, like, I'm actually gonna be on fucking Discord this time. I'm not gonna ignore the Discord while I'm going to... I'm trying to go to Battle of BC, bro. This time we'll actually meet up. We'll shoot the shits. We'll share a joint, bruh. So yeah, well, I'll see you guys. We're gonna assume that Battle of BC happens before the release of Classic, right? Shrooms and mushroom game 24-hour stream. I hope shrooms don't actually taste like shrooms, because I fucking hate mushrooms. Just give me like one of those chocolate bars with no trace of like mushroom flavor, man. I don't like mushrooms. I will steal your soul. Alright, bet, dude. Introduce me to your homies, man. I remember going to UBC. I bet at least half the students smoked weed. Definitely. I got introduced to weed. You know who introduced me to weed, bruh? You know him quite well. You know him quite well. On my 18th birthday, I moved to Vancouver. To start my university life, and your boy fucking Cuisine handed me a yart, bruh, and he's like, all right, enjoy it, man. I'm like, okay, you know I don't do this. I don't even drink alcohol, bro. Like, why are you giving me this? And it was just unopened for like the longest time. I didn't even open that fucking pen, and then I did. And then me and my ex would just get high every day and play League, and that is how I got introduced to weed. So yeah, thanks a lot, Cuisine. Appreciate it, man. The chocolate and teas are better. I'll probably try out a chocolate. You think Classic is going to be pay to win? Yeah, I think so. Sadly, I think it will be pay to win. I'm just hoping that it doesn't become pay to win until like a year later. But it'll definitely be pay to win. He gave me a yart as a graduation gift. For real. You were smoking weed in middle school? Nah, okay. In middle school, I knew some of my friends in middle school smoked pot when they were, when they were young. But I didn't even know what they were saying, because they were saying, yo, the pot got me fucked up. I'm like, what is pot, bro? What are you talking about? I didn't even understand, like, I didn't know what weed was until, like, very later on in life. Yeah, the Benjamin. I got the Benjamin right here, actually. But I don't, I stay away from it. I stay away from it because I'm not in need of it right now, bruh. If I need to feel creative, that's when I'll hit the Benjamin. Maybe I'll hit the Penji while going through my old videos. Get a bit inspired. What an absolute G. Yo, shoutouts to Cuisine, though. Yeah, me and Cuisine go way back, man. He was in high school, and I was in middle school, and we met. He was my guildie in Realm of the Mad God. I fucking met Cuisine in Realm, bro. Isn't that crazy? And then we started playing League together. Then we started playing MapleStory together. We went to the same high school. We went to the same university. Homie pulled up to my fucking dorm. Shit was lit. What is pot, bro? I mean, dude, I didn't know, dude. I barely understood what alcohol did to you. How am I gonna know what marijuana is? 2 days, whole cart gone. You are a mad lad, son. No, my tolerance went way down, and I'm glad because I get tolerated to THC real fast, and I'm in a bad state whenever I'm like, you know, in stoner mode. But you guys probably know me as stoner mode. So I'm kind of afraid, like, what kind of person I will be, like, I don't know, 6 months down the line. Hopefully I'm still, you know, entertaining. Yeah, when I heard bowl, I was like, what? There's a funny story time video that I would like to share, but I don't know. It's been so long since I've watched it. Met a guy in Royals in 2014, and he went to the same high school. Really, shoutouts to that guy. Ask about people in Canada. That's what's up. They made pot as in potential. Don't bring back potentials. Please don't bring back potentials into classic Maple Story. I think as long as potentials and star forcing doesn't exist in Maple Story, bro, we got a good thing going with the game. No. Definitely Cart is a weaker version of it's like I don't know. I feel like carts are closer to edibles than they are to like just smoking it straight to the head like flower, or I've never tried what's it called? I've never tried a dab rig before, so I don't know how potent that is. Will Fangblade come back and do it again? What if Fangblade comes back and does it again? That would be monumental. It doesn't even have to be Fangblade. It could just be somebody named Fangblade who reaches the top. That would be legendary. Rip the pen every 15 to 20. It would rather be after every FIFA game like I'm playing Battlefield, and I'd rip it mid-game. Yeah, the pen runs out fast. I'd just say it's like a baby version of the dab. Real ones used an apple. I've heard of people using. The very first time I like quote unquote tried weed was through a gravity bong at my friend TT Wanger's. Lucky. My boy Tim Wang, he's donated a couple times in the live stream before. Shoutouts to TT Wang. I lived at his place for a couple months while I was in university, and we did a gravity bong in his backyard. It was pretty intense. No hammers, yeah, no hammers. About to snipe Fangblade IGN and then AFK and Genesis. Imagine if Fangblade was just... He was just permanently level 10 and he just hung out in Genesis. That would also be kinda aura, not gonna lie. Dab rigs are awesome. Somebody with a dab rig, yo, if I ever pull up to your house for whatever fucking reason, yo, let me give that shit a fat rip, bro, and then I'll get couch locked at your crib, and I'm gonna order some McDonald's, especially if you're in the States, because I heard McDonald's in the States hit different. I can prove that. I've tried McDonald's in Seattle before. Shit was nice. Or if you have a Raising Cane's near your house, I'll probably just get that. There will definitely be a tiger impersonation. There will be a Fangblade impersonation. There'll probably be a Curry is hot impersonation. Better use it to farm fame, yeah. Those get gross. I mean, isn't it like a one-time use? You just get it like a bottle, and then once you're done with it, you get rid of it. I've been to Mississauga before. I think if Fangblade were to AFK in Genesis, he would be called a has-been or lost his passion. He'd definitely be recognized. McDonald's is just ass universally, but I can't stop eating it. McDonald's kind of fell off for me over the past couple of years, but I was a big McDonald's stan basically my whole life. Back when it was cheap, man, those were the good days. Those were the peak days for McDonald's. But nowadays, I don't know, man. Maybe McDonald's is clouded out. The only time McDonald's is good is when you just received those hot fucking fries through the drive-thru and you're heading home, eating the fries in the car because you can't wait to get back home. And by the time you get back home, they'll be too warm, you know what I mean? You gotta eat them fucking smoldering hot. Dude, I've never tried the McRib, man. I've never seen the McRib available ever, bro. Canada don't got it like that. Sushi. Shout out to sushi. You had one until your past roommate broke it? Damn. Is that true, Rivers? Silencer X. Now that is a name I do not recognize. I am a fake Maple Pro. I remember McDonald's used to taste better when a double was $1.50. It definitely hit back then. Back then, bro, I was like macking on at least 3 McDoubles in a single sitting. And it wouldn't really break the bank. Now, I'll never refuse McDonald's, bro. McDonald's... it is just part of my system. There's this one quote I was watching a long time ago when I used to watch Ludwig a lot. Slime and Ludwig did a McDonald's tier list, and then Slime put it so aptly. He was like, there's this like secret chemical that they put in McDonald's foods called like Ronaldium, and like it just makes the food so good, man. And like you crave it. If you grew up on McDonald's, you just can't stop eating McDonald's. You'll be eating McDonald's till the day you die. No matter what sort of slander people try to, like, you know what I mean? Super Size Me, all those fucking weird-ass chicken nugget videos where they fucking grind up baby chicks. Like, none of that will stop you from going to your nearest drive-thru and ordering some fucking McDonald's, man. That's only if you grew up with it. If you didn't grow up with it, you probably hate McDonald's. I've heard people who just despise McDonald's because they have a supreme palate. The Chicken McMuffin is nice in the mornings. Dude, that's a recent addition, right? They didn't always have the Chicken McMuffin. I'm never awake in the mornings to get McDonald's breakfast. But nowadays it's just, you know, it's you just get it all day. Like McDonald's breakfast is all day now. I definitely prefer fries over their hash browns. Their hash browns are kind of whatever. They just kind of taste like any other hash brown. What do you mean, who remembers cheeseburger 29 cents? What are you, like 70, bro? It's 29 cents for a cheeseburger? The lowest I've seen a cheeseburger is when I went to Seattle back in 2017, and cheeseburgers were $1, and I thought that was insane. We got like 20 fucking cheeseburgers. Oh yeah, the Super Size Me guy. He was a good clickbaiter, bro. What can I say? He was like the Coney 2012 guy. Burger King makes you hungry 5 minutes later. People like to hate on Burger King, but I think their food is pretty good. I like their Whoppers. Their fries are not on the same tier as McDonald's, but I'll eat them. The nuggets are cheap. The chicken nuggets at Burger King are probably the best thing, besides maybe the Whoppers. Can confirm addicted to McDonald's. Yeah, if you know, you know. Their breakfast is extra greasy, man. You guys need to... If you guys go to Canada, try out the Tim Hortons breakfast. I love me the Tim Hortons breakfast. The fucking farmer's wrap at Tim Hortons, man. I just mac on that shit all the time. Low-key, the Tim Hortons breakfast menu might be better than the McDonald's breakfast menu, but McDonald's just wins out. Like, I think their fries are just... Oh, I'm getting hungry now. I need to shut up. Let's stop talking about McDonald's, okay? I'm gonna have to end the stream early if we keep going with this conversation. Timmy's has gotten more greasy, has it? I haven't noticed. I don't eat Tim Hortons enough to tell. It does taste good though, yeah. What about those tiny coin-shaped potato fries? Are they yay or nay? I haven't had them enough to give a solid rating on the coin-shaped fries. I think I like all fries. I enjoy wedges a lot. I think wedges are S tier. Any sort of potato wedge. I haven't had like a bad potato wedge. Curly fries are all right. But just give me like the McDonald's fries, man. That's like the standard for me. And then anything else that kind of like branches out of that, it's still good, but it's not the best. They had it early 2000s. Yo, what up, Red Snowshoes? Yo, you at work, bro? Early 2000s, they had it Sunday and Wednesdays, 29-cent cheeseburgers. I'm assuming. That's insane, bro. Okay, yeah. This is the last thing I'm gonna say about McDonald's, and we're moving on. The recipe, like the formula for Coke at McDonald's is different. I think it's genuinely better than... Who's this magician guy? I've seen this guy before. It's better than like the canned or bottled stuff that you get at stores. And the best way to eat McDonald's is you take a bite out of something real nice and salty. Then you reset the palate with a nice fucking fat swig of Coke. And then you just keep doing that over and over, and that's like the peak way to eat McDonald's. I learned this through like a YouTube short. The Minnesota government just gave me a lot of cash for my daycare business. Where can I donate this money to my Maple Story live streamer? Yeah, donate over here. Oh, speaking of which, me and Cuisine were talking last night. What if, okay, I want to gauge what you guys think of this idea. What if I set up a donation goal, and I sign up for one of the very last days of Maple Story testing at LA, okay? And the dono goal is basically to buy me a plane ticket to go to LA and record a video. Yeah, what up, Concac? And we just do a dono goal of me going to LA, man, and testing it out. I'll bring my GoPro, I'll bring my camera, I'll record the whole thing. It'll be like a Dave vlog type beat. What do you guys think about that idea? Assuming that there's still slots open for this fucking testing shit. Because if we just fail the dono goal, I just don't have to go. You know, I just won't go. They use a different syrup, yeah. I don't know, it's like sweeter, bro. Oh, you have a session? Oh, bet. I'll be in the talks with you if I can't get a slot. You in the Discord? Oh yeah, this guy might just be able to give me a spot, but we'll try to get it. We'll try to sign up for it first. And you know, if that don't happen, then I could probably just talk to this guy. Shoot me a DM. Last night I was thinking a bunch of ideas. I was like on like a brainstorm, you know, Jimmy Neutron Brain Blast. That's when I was thinking, yo, I should just upload, you know, compilations on my channel. Because I think the content is good enough. Like, I don't need to remake it. I just gotta package it in a digestible way. I'm taking this shit more seriously, guys. If you can't already tell, man. So I think Rivers might be right, bro. I don't think we're hitting level 70 anytime soon. It's already 4 p.m. It's about to hit 5. Alright, let me see. Alright, there we go. Alright, bro. I got you added. You have a gold mine sitting under you. I really do. I am very aware. What's your favorite item icon in MapleStory? It's not an item icon, but you know the magician icon? If you go to like Maple rankings, you know how there's like that blue magician icon? If you know what I'm saying. That's my favorite. That's like the first thing that comes to mind. Summoning Rock is pretty goated, yeah. Maybe the 30% scroll. Or Maple Candayo is up there. Gachapon ticket. Ugani. Yeah, I don't know. I've heard their walkings are pretty available. I hope at least trying this weekend. Yo, Anonymous, when you do go, update us on your experience. We'd love to hear. We'd love to hear back. Yeah, you know what icon I'm talking about, right? I like that one. I also like the warrior version of that, the red one. But I know that's not an item icon necessarily, but that's very memorable to me. Are those icons? You want those key? I kind of want those keychains too, bro. My favorite's got to be the brown book they use to for quest completed above an NPC. Oh, that's a good one, bro. I like that. I like that icon too. The closed book. The closed book that's about to reward you with EXP and maybe some items. I like the gold coin. You know the gold coin meso, the gold meso coin. That one's also pretty cool. 8 stat, 5 stat, 84, 3. Alright, we'll go ahead and lock this Hinkle. Sell. A Homan beacon. Real. What do you think of the fact that they are removing leeching by not giving you party EXP after 10 seconds of not farming? Unfortunate, but you know, I'll make shit happen. I'll make sure that I can self leech myself. But I think it's I guess it's not bad. It restricts you from just AFKing outright to get levels. And in the modern landscape where everyone knows what they're doing, you know. What about specifically an item you can have in your inventory? Stormcaster gloves. Stormcaster gloves or Pink Adventure cape, Spectrum goggles, Toy Maker cap. A lot of the items in the Gachapon tier list, actually. What else? Maybe like Fruity Bamboo? I don't know. Pre-order your foot pedals now before Legal Paul shouts out Classic World and causes a foot pedal buyout. Okay, bro. How would you go about scrolling a Stormcaster glove? Probably just 20s or I mean 60s. I probably wouldn't throw 30 on a Stormcaster. It's too valuable. Probably just throw 60s on Stormcasters. Because if I get it perfected, it's still 15 attack. If I had money, though, and I had multiple Stormcasters to use, maybe try to hit a 30 at the beginning. But that's some, like... That's some, like, whale shit, you know? Haunster. Haunster, that's the green one, right? The green pot from New Leaf City. Yeah, it kind of looks like apple juice, green apple juice. The artificial, of course. Should we listen to something else now? Let's listen to Pokemon music. Thoughts? Gotta hit the 30% 3 times, then all 60s. Alright, bro. Enjoy going fucking bankrupt. Yo, what up, Red Snowshoe? React to the new official video just came out. Where is it? Link me on Discord. Are you talking about Maple Story? Let's react. I'm down to react. Whatever you're talking about. What is this official video that came out? What are you talking about? Are we about to hop on? Are we about to see some Maple Story stuff? Okay, now you got me fucking... Now you got me antsy, man. What are you talking about? What new video? Oh, it's a 2-minute video. It's a 2-minute video. All right, let's watch this. Let's watch this. I see the video you're talking about. Okay, guys, a new video came out 30 minutes ago. Let's watch this shit. Boom. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. This is a video that just came out from MapleStory. Let me know if there's any volume issues, okay? I'll up the volume just a little bit for you guys. Okay, let's see. Free market original merchant experience. Okay, yeah, we know this. We've seen this before. Right. Okay, kind of insane how there's like shops outside of the FM. Crazy if true. Hunting Mush Mom, yeah, we've seen that. KPQ for the win, blah blah blah. Balrog, Hennessy's Channel 1. Freedom of creativity. What do you mean by that? Right, so there's gonna be NX, we know this. There's gonna be hairstyles, cool. That brown fantasy hairstyle is kind of sick. Gameplay. So far, nothing new. Seriously, there's nothing new so far. Anyone want a DG? Okay. Yes. Do something, bro. That's it? That Fangblade poster at 05. Where? Oh, this one with the kisses? Okay, so what? Literally nothing new is shown in this video, gang. Alright, well that was a waste of time. Back to our daily scheduled activity. Nothing new was learned today, guys, through that new video. That video was lame as fuck. How many servers will there be? Probably just be one. And if there are multiple ones, I'll play on Scania. But they're probably just gonna be one video. Yeah, I was a load of nothing. I guess they're just trying to upload stuff. They're like me. Like you guys will say that about my next few uploads. It's just a bunch of nothing. Especially if you've watched my videos before, it's just gonna be rehashes. So I suppose that's what they're doing. Windia gang. Yeah, hopefully it reaches the audience that it was intended for, because we've already seen all of that. Maybe the music's too loud. Let me lower that. Okay. I need more GFAs, man. I don't know if buying GFAs through the scroll thing is a good idea. There was no commentary, no nothing, no interviews. It was just clips. We give it the watch retention and then we head out. You see me on the Elgato mic? How do you know this? How do you know this? Yeah, I am on the Elgato mic and I'm using Wavelink. Wavelink is such a overpowered tool. Na, na, na. You got 50,000 scroll vouchers? Jesus. Alright, I might buy some GFAs. Yeah, my mic is the Wavelink. It was pretty expensive, but probably my favorite mic so far that I've used. And I've used like, what's it called? The Blue Yeti mic. Definitely better than the Blue Yeti mic. Oh, what? Nah, man, I'm Yeti gang. Maybe later. They going for the jugular? Not my balls. They targeting my nostalgia hard. Oh, you watched the video? Blue Yeti can suck D's. Sure, yeah, send it over. Yeah, I bet you Comcac has a shit ton of scroll vouchers. Shamanist Rio, shoutouts to Shamana, man. If you guys go do the Omega Sector stuff, have fun and tell me how it is. Interesting. If it reaches the right audience, it could really, you know, get people excited for Classic. Alright, I'm about to level up here. So that's 2 levels. You know what? I think Rivers might be right. I might not reach level 70 by tonight. You were helping your friend with a 2D animation project. Interesting. Is it going to be public, that project? I would love to see it when it's finished. If you need help, I can clear top... Yo, pull up, man. I'm down to party it up. Actually, I got somebody here, though, with me. So I don't know how many platforms you'd be taking. Alright, bow mastery. Got 2 more levels to go. Oh, it's a film project. I bet. Appreciate it, man. Alright, sounds good, man. I might blue ball you guys. We might not get third job tonight. I might just leave it at level 69, but we'll see. What channel am I on? I'm on channel... I'm on... I can't tell, honestly. Just add me on MapleStory Worlds. Search Joe Hawk on MapleStory Worlds and add me. Yeah, they got the OG NX. it gets me excited. I was more looking forward to maybe seeing some newer news, but they didn't really show anything crazy. Dragoran. How'd you start Classic? Which class and so on release? I started Maple, old school Maple. Well, I've been playing for a long time, but my reinvestment and interest in old school Maple happened, must have been 2023 or 2024. And then what I'll be playing in Classic is the Assassin and the Bishop. So I'll be playing two characters at once. Hey, let me know if you add me D-Style, and I'll add you back on Classic or on Maple Story Worlds. Man, I want nostalgia, bro. You know what I'm saying? I want the good stuff. Nah, it must have been 2024, not 2023. Na 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 na. Fuck. This is some. This is. Dude, I realized this entire week I've just been spacebar gaming. Gotta do the quiz without looking it up? Yeah, for sure, for sure. We will not cheat. They need to release it fast. I agree. At this point, they gotta release it as soon as possible. Do I need the dark ores for job advancing? Not Joni Hawk, Joe Hawk. Just Joe Hawk. It'll be like a picture of a cat. That's my profile picture. Ch. Oh, you got me? Do I even have any dark ores? Yeah, I got dark crystal ores. We're good. How do I add people again? Yeah, I want to show you something funny in my Maple Story Worlds thing. Give me a sec. Alright, I got you added, bro. Check this out. This is my friend 1000. This guy used to play on Artale a long time ago. Look at his fucking avatar, bro. What is this avatar? Anyways, see if you can pull up to my channel now, if possible. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, I got the dark crystals. I'm not sure from where, but I've just held on to them. Oh, it's all good, cuisine. We watched the video. It was a blast to the past, but nothing new. It was just stuff that I've seen before. But, you know, am I surprised? Not really. Channel full. GG, keep giving me. Once I'm done here, if you're still around, D Styles, I will CC when I level up and I'm done training with Concac. Dude, I might just get some McDonald's, bro. This is why you can't keep me on a phone, bro. If I stay on a phone for too long, I start browsing food. But McDonald's got a promotion right now, man. I just might. No, 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 no. I'm craving right now. Tell him to go to bot platform. He can clear 3 lanes. Is that true? You gonna head out soon? Oh, he's heading out soon. All right. Once you head out, Concac, I'll CC and I'll find my other guide. Help me out. Just let me know. Let me know when you're gonna go. Okay, this seems insane. Yo, try connecting to my channel right now, DStyle88. See if you can hop on. Oh, damn. Okay, I can buy like one more thing. What should I get? It kicked you out again? Alright, I'll CC. I'll CC. I'll just go to your channel. Or, no, I'll just tell you what channel I'll be going to, okay? I will be at channel 904. Go to channel 904. Bro, you can barely get anything with this fucking... Okay. I am here now. But give me a sec. Give me a second, my boy. Who's here? Oh, sup. Add me. Or, yeah, oh yeah, add me. Let's get it. The Red Craving, as in the Red Craven. Do I still smoke? No. It's not that I smoke. I'm taking a break. Taking a, call it a tolerance break, call it a health break. But I haven't given up on it, I suppose. What am I missing? Okay, there we go. Mental health break, health, just everything break. I think I was just going too crazy last year for the sake of a lot of things. But this year, I want to be healthy by the time Classic comes out. So can't be doing it every day type beat. Okay, that's not bad. Do I feel better? I feel so much better compared to last year. Last year I genuinely think last year I was mentally ill by around the time of the end of the year, man. Last year, 2025 was probably one of my worst years ever. And I don't think anything could really compare to what I felt back then. So, yes, to answer your question, I'm doing a lot better. Bro, that is insane. Oh, never mind. Do we still think Classic will release in May or June? Yes, I am a firm believer of that. You sent me something on Discord, I will check it in a second. Give me un... Whoa. 9 stats on the hat? Why is it suddenly, like... Why does it look weird, suddenly? Alright, this is a really good hat, so I'm gonna lock this up. Sell the rest. Shadow Web got changed in whatchamacallit. Look at this guy, he's going insane with Shadow Web. Yeah, it's really good in Chrono Story. Apparently it can hit up to 3 platforms. Like, okay, bruh. As if the fucking Hermit needed more buffs. Oh my god, stop doing this. How do I get rid of this fucking coupon, man? Okay, let's see what this guy sent me. Whoa. 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 Wait, so will it... I see. Okay, okay. Damn. Let me go ahead and pin this. Thank you very much, sir. I actually have another question to ask you. It's kind of a big request, so I'll ask you later. Yo, thanks, man. This is huge. I'll be using this. Especially later on. I won't ask you to manually update it yet, but when I'm kind of done with streaming on, you know, Chrono Story and the other one, I might ask you to update it one more time for me. What did I woe to? I woe to this script thing where it just like picks up everything that I say. And apparently I said maple 76 times in my last stream. Shadow Web better than Avenger? In this server, apparently so. In this server, Shadow Web is fucking broken. Alright. There we go. Yo, Source. I'm gonna call you Source. This is Chrono Story. It's neither of those private servers. I do play on the first one. If you ever see me on a Crossbowman, you know what server I'm playing on, but I'm playing on Chrono Story right now. Do you mind if I share this website, dude? Can I just share it to the stream? Or is that or do you want me to just keep this private? I can show you guys. I don't mind showing you guys. They added more Dark Scrolls to the vending machine. Booty might be the GOAT. They did? Yo, which Dark Scrolls? Which Dark Scrolls? Alex Huntra, welcome back. Alright, I'm gonna send this over. I was woeing at this. So, yeah. But hey, welcome to the stream, guys. I'm sorry if I'm confused right now. I'm trying to order food. It's not working. 53. 53, 53, 53. There we go. All of them? Bro, I gotta go farm more red vipers. Maybe AI ain't that bad after all. All of them, dude. I need to get more bows. I need to get more bows to scroll, or I need to get more fucking strength somehow. Like, how am I gonna equip this if I'm not even? Oh my god, that's actually really good. 18, 15. It's not that good. 75. How am I gonna get more strength from here? I don't know if I can. Maybe through my cape. I can get 10 more through my cape. That's about it, really. There's no other way to get more strength. I need to refarm. Homie needs to refarm. You blew. How do you have one bill meso? That's crazy, bro. You are a giga farmer. He made 60s cheaper? My fucking boy, booty, man. Bro, I need like helm for strength scrolls or something. Those don't exist yet, do they? Helmet for strength. Oh yeah, I'm probably gonna stay at Yetis, dude. I'll be at Yetis until like level 100 straight up. We won't be giga grinding. Although next week I'm gonna be probably playing more of my crossbowman. So expect some OPQs in the near future. Alright, I ordered my food. I guess I'll end stream when my food arrives. Sound good, chat? I got a busy day today. There are a couple things I must do. They don't got helm strength. Yeah. For me, it's cooked. For me, I just need to rock this level 50 bow or level 35 bow for the time being. Helm, Dex, and Int, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna get more strength. I can probably get one more strength through the gold earrings. Maybe 3 if I'm lucky. 5, 16, 17, 18, 18, 55, 65. Yeah, so I'm 10 short still. So I don't think I'd be able to equip anything better. Dark scroll for shield attack. We're back to scrolling the shields, baby. I got rug pulled. You got rug pulled. You got rug pulled by Booty, bro. Yeah, I'm not hitting. You were right, man. I'm gonna say it right now. You were right. I'm probably not hitting third job tonight. Sorry to any of those who are interested in watching me hit third job. It'll happen tomorrow. I gotta go. Weekly's just resetted. I got shit to do. Another dub for Rivers. I'll let you have it this time, punk. I'll be back. Also, it's funny to end on 69, so I'm not too upset. Oh shit, I was not looking. Alrighty. I'm sorry, bro. I was looking at my phone. I was looking at the status update of my dinner. My bad, G. Alright, I think if anything, I'm just gonna save all my scroll vouchers and just do a massive scroll sesh when I'm ready to, you know, scroll it up. But really, there's really nothing else to scroll, man. Maybe this pant. Do I have another bottomware deck scroll by chance? I do. Here we go. Please don't fail. Come on. Oh, that's a perfect. That is a perfect pant, bro. 14 decks. This kind of is unfortunate, but whatever. Did I watch what on stream yet? If you're talking about the new MapleStory classic video that came out, then yes. Let's go, baby. Perfected pants right here. But everything else kind of sucks. This hat I'll have to scroll eventually too. It's a shame. If there was like bottom wear for strength, that would be nice. I'd actually be able to continue being a strengthless archer. What's the next fast bow? I need to figure that out too. I'm gonna go figure that out right now on my phone while I AFK farm. Do I have this song on repeat? Yes, I do. Alright, cool. MapleStory bows. Go to Hidden Street. Alright, let's see what they got. Normal, 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 normal. Fast is the battle bow. Another fast bow is the Red Viper, the one that I'm using right now. Normal, normal. Oh, unwelcome guest, right? Unwelcome guest. When the fuck can we get unwelcome guest? Maybe I'll just wear unwelcome guest bows, man. Low key. Also, why am I doing triple shot with this? What is going on? Was it always triple shot? I thought it was quad shot. Did they, like, change it? I'm watching your reaction 40 minutes ago, so I'll BRB. I bet. I might just use the unwelcome guest bow. Might farm for those. Yeah, because there's no other fast bow. Blue Metis would be the next bow to use. But, you would need 95 fucking strength for a Blue Metis. Does anyone know if, the unwelcome guest alien... Like, what are the requirements? What are the stat requirements for those? That's like whatever. This is whatever. Damn, 10 stats. 6 strength? Yo. Doesn't... Yo. 6 strength is crazy. Oh, but this is already 6 strength. Okay, I'm gonna unlock this. Anything else? I don't need this. These can go. This can also go. This can go. Alright, and we sell. Yeah, I mean, I don't think you can give out new information if you don't have any. So they're probably just cooking. I'm gonna let them cook. We're just gonna have to wait patiently for the next update. I'd say maybe like February. Definitely something will appear February. So we'll wait until then. Yo, if anyone knows if the new alien, what the stats on the new alien weapons are, please tell me if you are playing Chrono Story. I'm back, and yeah, that video was a waste of time. Yo, welcome back, bruh. It's not for us. I believe that video is just more for people who are unaware of the new Maple Classic. Maybe they'll use it as like an advertisement video. We're nerds, to be fair, 100%. You know, it takes a bit to impress the nerds. Impress us nerds, you know. All right, back on the hunt. Have you ever tried going to a library and checking out some cool books? Fuck no. One time in middle school, I deadass just took home a Diary of a Wimpy Kid book from the library. Like, the buzzer was beeping and everything because, you know, I didn't check it out. I didn't give a fuck, and I don't know if I still have it, but yeah, I stole a book from the library once. From my school's library, not the public one. Oh yeah, but don't tell anyone, okay? Let's take a look at the status for my food. This might not be here for a while. Straight to jail. My bad, guys. You boomed your top? Oh, fuck. It begins. The 30%ing begins. Yo, honestly, now that 30%s are out, this game might be slightly more exciting, bro. Low-key. It's time to blow some shit up. Level 1 crook origin story. That's me. I'm a petty thief. Honestly, this is a good map to farm archer equipment. So I'll probably just stay here for quite a bit. They added it literally like 10 minutes ago. Like, they just added it. The game changed while I was live. Pretty insane. I won't lie, man. Booty has been on a fucking tear, man. I think he deserves all the fucking... Like, I think if there's going to be a server that takes over, it'll be Chrono Story. And I wouldn't be surprised if people who are making, like, MapleStory World servers, they start copying, like, what Booty's doing. Because he clearly knows what the people want. And that is what you get when you actually listen to your player base. Ready to slam my 30s last after passing all my 60s for maximum dopamine. You are an insane human being. Hey, look who's back. Look who's back, bro. I haven't even been streaming for that long. How long have I? It's only been like almost 3 hours. I'm not gonna hit third job though today. I'll probably hit level 69 and call it. I'm being tempted to play Chrono Story after running into someone that literally plays. Just fuck it. Pull up, bro. You'll have a lot of fun. I guess it depends on whether you have the time or not. Yeah, low-key hire Booty to help out with Classic Maple. Honestly, bro, make Booty the community manager for Classic Maple. I endorse. I'm not a man of my word. I really am not. I apologize. I hope you will forgive me, for there are things to do, and if I stream any longer, I'll have to go through overnight, and I don't want to really do that. I'll be back tomorrow, though. Hey, I'll be back tomorrow. I will not be live on Saturday. Let me make that clear. I probably won't be live on Saturday, but I'll probably come back on Sunday. We'll do like a little Crossbowman stream on Sunday, I'm thinking. I sent you some heat. Okay, let me see. You can play Chrono on mobile? I didn't know that. Yeah, the more I play Chrono, the more I'm thinking... This is a good place to go if you're kind of itching for Maple content and you don't want to really invest, you know, mind and brain power. This doesn't really require brain power. It's more of like a, you know what I'm saying? Manager or designer? Probably manager. You'd be a good manager. There's a community manager for Maple M. And he sucks ass. Oh, well, color me surprised, bro. Okay, what the fuck is this? Let me watch this. Is that Kanye? Bro, honestly, this is like a... This is a wild dream to have. Just flying in the ocean like that. Here's how I consider Chrono Story. Chrono Story is a light-hearted game. You can sweat, you can play casually, you can do multiple characters, whatnot. You can play it pretty flexibly, and it doesn't really require, I don't know, like, you don't get upset. I don't think I've ever been upset on Chrono, which is a lot. That's saying a lot. Da, 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 da. Even after selling my 8 attack, yeah. It does. If it was a 10 attack work glove, things would be different. 8 attack, whatever. I needed to replace my glove anyways, so I'm not that upset. Shit. Reset. Grab that scroll. Am I already full? No, I'm not. I just wish there was more equip space, man. I want more equipment slots. You like 2 to 3 10 attack gloves to make? Damn. Zen shit, thank you, bro. Now, if I sold it in Classic Maple, things would be different. Classic Maple, mind you, it's gonna be sweaty as shit. Okay? It won't be like Chrono Story. It'll be sweaty as fuck. But right now, we don't need anything sweaty. We're just trying to chill out, alright? We're trying to just enjoy life while also going live. You can buy slots. I think I maxed out on equipment slots already. Like, I wish there was more. I wish you can increase your slots more. This is not enough for me. I need more. Da, 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 da. But like what I want is never always like the right opinion, so I'm just vocal about what I want. Like even if it doesn't, what the fuck? Why is it single targeting? Like I want the fucking Winkle, man. Put the Winkle in the Hennis Saskatchewan, bro. That's all I want. I'll be a happy man if that happens. Yeah, it does add up. Petition to get more slots increased for the real tryhards. Oh, it's getting laggy or something. Like, sometimes my arrows are not landing. But I won't be making new characters. I'm just gonna stick to my hunter and see how far I can take this hunter. It would be insane if Booty is able to add the 4th job before Classic Maple comes out. That would be perfect. But I'm sure 4th job is a lot harder to develop than 3rd job. It just gets harder with each incremental job advancement. Yeah, it's like ass. Look, we're already gonna be full. Nothing here worth keeping, though, I don't think. So we'll just sell it all. Mobs that spawn a creature after they die sometimes bug out and spawn something that can't be targeted for a little bit. I see. I see. So that's why it was single targeting. Yo, how have these guys still not pulled up? Insane. What even is a torta, bro? You're gonna have to educate me on because I'm Canadian. I know French. I don't know Spanish like that. Which is ironic because my best friend is Mexican. Am I full already? Okay, bruh. Anything good here? Nope. Just sell all. Dude, when the hell did I make 87 mil? Look, 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 look. See, I can't upgrade this anymore. I guess I can expand my use slot. Not that it matters. ETC slot also doesn't matter, because you just NPC or ETCs anyways, upon getting full. Do you think I can fully support myself selling HS servers with MS Classic launches if I quit my job in multi-box, 20 priests? Easily. Easily. You make insane bank doing it on 20 fucking priests. You know what's funny? That video did so well compared to my other videos. I guess the timing of that Bishop video was good, but that video had like little to no substance at all. It was just talking about MapleStory and the priest. Beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Cuisine's got a newfound, you know how the other day he was like really just not feeling MapleStory Classic? Bro has a completely different outlook on Maple Classic now. Bro says he's gonna fucking mage story it up and he's gonna have 4 fucking mages farming on the same map. I made over a bill in like 4 days. Jesus Christ, man. You are a bona fide nerd and I don't mean that in a in a derogatory way at all, or maybe I do. I think it's because the video had a very clear topic that a lot of people are interested in. I guess so. Yeah, it kind of stuck to its, like, it basically did what the title said it was gonna do. And I usually tend to go off topic a lot in my usual videos, which is why the videos that I'll be uploading, I think they will do well. I'm excited. I can't believe I didn't think about this until now. Everyone plays a cleric mage, that's facts. Anyone with a brain plays the magician class in MapleStory. I'm just saying, it ain't. Listen, having a brain is overrated, okay? And I'll keep it at that. Dude, low-key, I might just have to stay till level 70 because my food is not arriving. It is taking quite a while. What, is it fucking busy right now? On a Wednesday, is it Wednesday? Yeah, on a Wednesday night. Four fun players are Chad's word. If you have fun in a video game, bro, you're winning. You're winning by a long shot. I apply this to League of Legends. Not recently. I still don't know how exactly to have maximum fun on the new season of League. But last season, I was a completely for fun only League player. And I strictly played solo queue ranked. And yeah, Mage Story doesn't hit for me. Yeah, you're an Archer player, bro. I think most Archers, I feel like instead of Warriors being the opposite of Mages, I think Archers are the opposite of Mages. Having a brain is gay as fuck. Yo, like, yes. Just straight up true, but like without, you know, going further into explaining why. That is just facts. Debating on playing two characters at once, but it sounds like it could be a lot. Nice to have free hand every once in a while, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think most people should just play on one character. You can have an alt character, but don't play twice. Like, don't do what I'm gonna do. Have they talked at all about when Classic is coming out? No, they haven't. We can only speculate when Classic will come out. But we're thinking like May, June, around then. If it doesn't come out around May to June, it'd be a travesty, bro. You want at least 8 to 10 CS per minute on League and keep up the tempo. Unless you're playing a support. If you're playing a support, you just last hit any minions that your ADC or your other laners won't be able to reach and make. I love doing that. Because, like, when you take CS as a support, bro, like, you feel like you're doing something you shouldn't be doing, and that's what makes it fun. Especially when they start missing pinging you for last hitting, it's like, okay, listen, bro, you're not even gonna get it. So you may as well let me have it. You're gonna play an Archer, what are you trying to say? Yo, have fun playing an Archer, man. Give me sharp eyes when the time comes. Thanks. I will be on my assassin. Fucking it up on lycanthropes. You know they changed it now that you don't need an extra slot for pink wards. You just get supports just get an extra slot just to put in their pink wards, and that's the biggest change ever. I fucking love that change. I can finally be full build without needing to, like, you know, have a slot for pink wards. Play a support, OPGG your entire team, gank and camp the best lane of your best player, free trips to Masters. I'm always Roman, man. The person who hates me the most in all of my games is my ADC. Because I, like, after level 6, I never go back bot lane. Stop sealing my CS, I was gonna flash for that. Bad flash, bro, bad flash. Is that all I am to you, Sharp Eyes? That's all Archers are to me. Not just you, my friend. What is this cuck story EXP rate? Like 2x? I think it's 2x. Is it 2x or is it 3x? It's one of those two. Yeah, I'm always, like, I love getting to full build on a support. You get it fast, too, because your gold item, it gives you, like... How much does it give you? It gives you, like, 7 or 9 gold per second now? Or per 10 seconds, or per 5, or whatever. It used to be, like, 3 gold per 5, but now it's, like, 9 gold per 5. So you get hella paid. Johawk used to be incredibly prejudiced against archers, but now they just make him slightly uncomfortable. Progress. Yep, if you watch my old videos, you know my stance on archers, man. Look at me, I'm playing an archer now. I'm embracing what I dislike. You can't tell me I haven't developed as a mapler. Cuck chair ADC. Yo, thanks, I shit fire. I'm gonna keep training for the time being, but I don't think I'll be able to hit 70. Oh, nice. My boy Sharanjeet picked my McDonald's order up. Now we just gotta wait. Your ADC should be happy you left them. It's not a R-tard and int. Enjoy the solo EXP. Exactly, man. This guy knows. This guy plays the game. But yeah, I be roaming, man. Sometimes I'll even roam pre-6, but I'll pull up. I'll pull back up to bot lane for the homie. Yo, thieves shoot pretty far. But thieves are also fast. Like, to me, bro, Archer is just the shitty thief. And it will just be the shitty thief for the rest of time. To me. Okay? That's all I'm gonna say about that. What did I get from McDonald's? I got a McDouble. I got some fries. I got a Coke Zero. I got 4-piece nuggets. And I got a couple other things for my sibling. It'll be tasty. Like, my stomach is rumbling right now. Who the fuck cares, bro? You're gonna be wearing NX hats anyways. You're gonna be wearing a Zakum helm anyways. Fuck a hat, bruh. Playing Nunu support and spam ganking mid starting level 2 was my most fun I've had in League a couple seasons ago. That sounds intense, dude. I hate Nunu, man. Good Nunu players piss me off. I said it. I haven't tried Puppet out. I haven't used Puppet enough to justify it being better or not. So, we'll have to try out Puppet when I get it, third job. Do they have any regional sauces? There was this like sour cream and onion sauce that just came out. So I'm gonna try that. We have hot mustard, we got sweet and sour, we got barbecue. We got spicy habanero sauce. That's like the latest one that came out. We used to have honey mustard, man. Honey mustard was my favorite McDonald's sauce, but they got rid of it for some reason. I know you guys in the States, you guys have ranch sauce at McDonald's. I really want to try that out. That sounds fucking awesome. Like McDonald's having ranch? What? Let's peep this out, as that one fast food reviewer would say. Archers do indeed have more range than Sins in Classic. They changed it, so I think Archers are the longest. They have the longest range. Fuck Zelm, I hate having to buy that crap at only level 50 or whatever. Well, if you start playing Classic as soon as it comes out, you won't be rocking the Zac Helm for a while. Hot mustard is my go-to for sure. You guys gotta have... Yeah, I know you guys have honey mustard. Fuck, bro. Maybe I'll just live in the States and just get fat. Oh, my dad's calling. Hold on. 여보세요? 아직 없는데. 공항 가면 도와줄 거예요. 그리고 오면 전화할게요. 이메일 오면 전화할게요. 어딘데요? 뭐예요? 오케이. 곧 보겠습니다. My dad's in Vancouver right now. He's on a one-day trip to Vancouver. Every fast food has it. No, yeah, they've removed... No, we used to have honey mustard, bro. Maybe it's just not popular in Canada or some shit. But we don't have honey mustard anymore. They removed honey mustard and replaced it with hot mustard. But I got used to hot mustard. That I just basically... I just use the hot mustard, man. It's alright. No, we have honey mustard. It's McDonald's that doesn't have honey mustard. And they had the best honey mustard out of all the other places. So it sucks. It sucks that it doesn't exist anymore. Okay, so apparently the guy who's supposed to get my order dipped, and he's not giving me my order anymore, so that's awesome, I guess. This fucking food better not be cold as shit by the time it arrives, bruh. I'm not a fan of sweet and sour. Have I ever filed for unemployment? I have not. I have not tried that. My life is pretty cush, man. I just live with my parents. I don't spend a lot. I don't really need much. I just play computer. I play games on the computer. But I will say this is probably my last solid year of trying content creation. I can't be unemployed forever. So if the whole MapleStory thing doesn't work out, I'm gonna quit content creation and just go get a job. Probably, I don't know, be an English teacher or something like that overseas. That's like my current, that's my current plan. Remember when they got rid of plastic straws for a while? They still don't have plastic straws. They give you like these shitty paper straws. Man, ever since they made paper straws like a regular thing, life has not been the same. Everyone likes honey mustard here. That would be an outrage. Bro, I don't know how people aren't outraging here in Canada. I'm still waiting for the honey mustard to come back. Because, like, I remember when they changed Skittles. This is completely separate tangent, but remember when they changed the green Skittles to green apple for a bit? And like, why would you do that? Lime Skittles were like the best flavor. But then they brought them back. They brought back lime Skittles recently, a couple of years ago actually. And you know, I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for that to happen in McDonald's now. Kind of like how they reverted LeBlanc back to her old kit. Remember when they reworked LeBlanc? And then they brought her back? Good. Keep LeBlanc the way she is. She was perfect. I just got fired from my job, so I applied last night to McDonald's. Oh, you apply for unemployment. Yo, get that check, bro. Get the neat bucks, bro. Classic World will give you 1 million views, trust. Well, that's the hope, man. One of the big reasons why I'm streaming right now, like, I could literally be doing anything else. I honestly didn't even want to stream Maple, but I'm streaming it, so by the time Classic is out, I kind of have an audience going. Hopefully people come back to watch me too, once Classic is out. And we just banking on that, man. I have a lot of ideas to make sure that, you know, I'm popping by the time the game is out. But you'll just have to wait and see what I'm cooking up. Fuck them turtles. That was random. Oh, you're talking about like the plastic waste? Yeah, fuck them turtles, bro. Let me get my plastic straws back. Every NEET's plan is to become an English teacher. Yes, but I graduated. I graduated from university with an education degree in early learning, so it kind of lines up with me. You know, I was gonna be an English teacher. I tried to apply to one back when I was like way too young for it, like before I even graduated. So this time around, I'm literally like 7 years older. So hopefully they'll take me. Black aliens in Omega Sector. Yeah, I heard Omega Sector is like popping right now. I'm not there yet. I'm not strong enough to go train at Omega, but eventually. Cali banned plastic bags. Sounds very Cali-esque. Last time I ordered food, I tipped $10 and the delivery guy stole my food and it took 2 hours to reorder to arrive. This is why you don't, yeah, this is why you don't, you can't trust anyone, man. Bro, my order got canceled 3 times. Like, they've given me a third driver. What is going on? Why is my driver changing? We're gonna hit level 70. We're gonna actually just get third job today. You switch to stainless steel straw, it's kind of legit. Yeah, stainless steel straw, glass straw, I've seen glass straws. But the problem with that is you gotta clean it, you gotta take care of it. But if you have diligence, very good to use. Might even be better than plastic straw, low key. Okay, so... Cali is probably like Vancouver. A lot of homeless people, a lot of hippies. No middle class. Everyone in Cali is probably either rich as fuck or broke as shit. A problem with glass straws is a woman accidentally broke hers while drinking and swallowed broken glass. That is fucked up. That sounds terrifying. Nah, these days I just raw dog it, bro. I just open up the lid and drink it like it's a cup. Nothing wrong with that. Crunchy is crazy. I use a glass straw every day. Now I'm scared. Look what you did, man. Just be careful, bro. Oh, fuck. Come on. Oh my god. This food is gonna take a while to arrive. When your glass straw tastes like iron, that's when you want to be careful. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the taste of blood either. It is probably a good thing. There's probably a reason why, you know, we're trying to become economic. But then I see other countries just fucking using plastic everywhere. They're like overusing plastic, and then I think, okay, well maybe not everyone got the message. Like in my city, we charge people like 25 cents for any sort of takeout box or bag or whatever. Ever watch those Japanese 7-Eleven videos where they triple plastic wrap every single thing? Yep, that's why I want to go live in Japan. They know how to do shit right over there. In Cali, it's 10 cents per bag. Makes sense. US money is slightly, not even slightly, it's more valuable than Canadian money. Watch, man, my end game is gonna be just streaming MapleStory in Japan, bro. That'll be my end game. As sad as that sounds, I see a future where that happens. Either MapleStory, League, or Smash. One of those. Maybe all three. Da, 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 da. Oh, we finally getting our food, maybe? Okay, dude. Like, my driver's name changed like 3 or 4 different times. And every single time, it's been an Indian driver, bro. Oh, he's on his way to McDonald's. He's not even on his way to my house. Jeez. This shit gonna be cold as fuck, bro. If it's cold as fuck, I'm complaining. Alright. Pick up all my gear. Go back top. Learn to cook, bro? I mean, I do know how to cook. I'm just lazy. Sounds like a conspiracy against me. You must not have tipped the Indian driver in the past. I always round up when I tip. I definitely don't tip as much through like shit like Uber Eats than, you know, being in person, which is why I prefer Uber Eats. But I'm not fucking like $1 Andy or anything like that. You're on a list now? Unlucky. I'm always getting put on lists, apparently. I lived in Florida. Yo, what up, Angry? Lived in Florida all my life, and I gotta move to New York at peak winter for a job. I'm done for. Wallahi, he is finished. That sounds like sounds like you're about to start up a new life, man. It's like deleting your old character on MapleStory and starting up a new one. You're on the buddy list now, GG. Yo, but that sounds exciting, man. New York. I always wanted to visit New York. Maybe one day. What level are the mobs in Omega Sector? Does anyone know? Anyone in Chrono Story know what the mobs levels are? Yeah, life is a video game, guys. If you treat it like a video game and grind it up, you will level up, bro. But if you let yourself fucking rot and you do jack fucking shit, IRL, trust me, that was me last year. The whole year last year, I was just being a fucking loser. You'll get past, bro. Like, IRL is always updating. Each day is a new patch. Things change, the meta changes. Yeah, let's just forget that last year ever happened. The only thing that happened last year were just the videos that I created. This year, though, hey, this year's the year, guys. It better be. Goddamn. Alright, I'm gonna head out soon. I've overstayed my welcome. And next stream, tomorrow's stream, will actually get Third Job. I wonder what I should title tomorrow's stream. Because I kind of baited people with this title. Bro, we were talking about McDonald's the entire day today. It is your guys' fault that I'm about to mac on some mac. Fuck, this gay earth is crazy. No, the star drop rate in Chrono Story is a lot more common. I think I picked up like 5 sets of Steelies already, but I've been selling them because I'm not making a sin. Hitting Third Job today, not clickbait. Alright, that's the title for tomorrow, so tune in when I actually get Third Job this time. My delivery guy is watching the stream and he doesn't want it to end, therefore he is not delivering my food. That would be an insane conspiracy. Bro's watching some shitty fucking Maple stream. I mean, hey. I don't know what's going on. Like, I'm not lagging necessarily. Like, the ping is fine, but sometimes the minions don't get hit by my arrow bomb. Get Inferno, but don't bother with Strafe. Alright, I'll just get that then. God bless you, Kamlesh Kumar. He's bringing it home. He's bringing it back. These peepee are kings with crowns. Yeah, true. My bad, my bad. I was thinking I was league pilled. And they respawn like fucking minions. Just an abundance of them. Jump around it? Okay, I'll jump, I'll jump. Maybe that will help. Okay, if I jump though, I fall. We will be conservative with our jumps. Am I scrolling anything today? I'm probably not scrolling anything today though. 4-4 is insane. Yo, we're wearing this. Hold on, let's lock it first. There we go. 4-4 boots. Everything else is shit. I guess I can lock this Hinkle though. I don't know. I don't think I need these Hinkles, but We're just holding on to them just in case. This is my favorite song in Pokemon. What am I doing today? I'm probably going to be training on Modern. I'm going to be doing my weekly bosses. I'll probably watch a couple of my old videos to just get the compilation going. I need to slowly prepare myself to release a new vid. Maybe ask Cuisine with help on a thumbnail. Rust Borrowed, yeah. Bro, I haven't heard anyone say the name Rust Borrow in a fat minute. Okay, my guy's almost here. Huge. Just a couple more minutes of farming, and I'll be heading out. I appreciate Concac and my boy D Styles for helping me train. Alright, yo. Probably head out after these 4 slots fill, which will be very soon. Come on now. There it is. Okay, I just want to get rid of these guys. Alright, we can go now. Anything worth keeping? I don't think so. 6 decks, 4 decks. Okay. Ooh, this is good. Where is it? Why is that not locked? Alright, there we go. Cody. There we go. Alright. What have we done today? We leveled to level 69. Nice. We gained 17 Gachapons. I'll use this later. I'll hold on to them. 2,000 scroll vouchers. Let's just take a look at what scrolls they got now. Yo, so they got the bow for attack 30s now. Very insane. Should we exchange these too? No, we'll do this later. I'm not going to be scrolling anything right now. How about the capes? Cape. They also put Booty also put in Cape for 30% Cape scrolls. Wow, wow, wow. All right, yo. Thank you very much for watching. It's been your boy Joni Hawk skating. I'm gonna skate out of here. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna go get my fucking McDonald's. My courier is about to arrive. Shoutouts to Dota 2. Oh, and let's switch this. Let's update our schedule. Wednesday is done. And we'll see you. See you on Thursday. Have a great rest of your Wednesday.